Hey, happy Saturday. This is Chris Spiker. The radio show is called Minding Your Business. It's sponsored by the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce. My first guest today from Okami Sushi over there at 20th West and Avenue K, Bimi. And Bimi, you brought your dad.
Yes, my dad's name is Soga Tunde.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And you know, for the folks that are on the radio, they can't see your costume.
Oh, that's fine. I'm first time.
First time.
Thank you very much to have me for us. Yeah.
And when you're over there at the restaurant preparing sushi and the other wonderful meals, I don't think you're wearing that outfit.
Oh, of course, that's the totally different place. You have to change our chefs'
Well, you look great.
uniform. Yeah.
How is it, daughter and dad working together?
It's amazing, but at the same time, it's family. So, family is. I see my dad at home, I see my dad at work, and I'm just like, okay. But it's really fun. I love my parents so much. So
That's not too much dad, is it?
no, it's me. It's usually me, but it's a lot of fun. And
So how long has Okami Sushi been open?
it's been open for about 3 years now, actually. So
We had a grand opening there, a ribbon cutting, because you joined the chamber. Was that
Yes.
about a year ago?
that was about a year ago. That was
Yeah, this last year.
last year.
Yeah.
So you've stood the test of time. If a business can be open for 3 years, it's going to make it.
We are getting a lot of foot traffic lately, and I think that's it. Like after the 2.5 years, 3 years, it just starts getting like really, really busy.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
So, people don't really don't think about when they go into a restaurant how busy it is or what time it is. They just think of themselves and they're hungry or whatever.
Yeah.
But what's a good time to get the best? I mean, you always get the best service at your place, but what's a good time if somebody's trying to avoid the crowds?
Avoid the crowds. Probably like the lunch after like the lunch rush, which is like 1:30, and after that it should be a good time. And we do have really good lunch specials too, till 2:30. So.
So you can come in 1:30, 2 o'clock and still get the lunch specials.
It's a really good time after like the rush, and you still get the special. And,
Do you guys close between lunch and dinner?
Yes, we do. We close from 2:30 till 4:30.
Well, because you probably fall down and take a nap, or
Yeah, we all take a nap after we close. We're like, okay, we're just gonna take a nap.
yeah. So how can we expect somebody to be there for lunch and dinner and stay late? That's a long day.
It's a long day, but it's we love what we do. My dad is the sushi chef, kitchen, everything. So he just puts his heart into it. He puts all his efforts and his heart into it, and I think that's the main reason is that we put all our heart and efforts to whatever we're doing. Even if I'm serving, I try to get like family with the customers, and we have a lot of long loyal customers too.
It takes regulars, doesn't it?
Regulars, a lot of regulars.
We never sit at the bar. We always sit at a table. But do you have people just go right to the bar because they want?
Yes, they want that bar experience. They like to look at the fish and look at what they're doing. Some people just come in just to do that, just to look at how the chef prepares the fish. Because fish is you have to prepare it a certain way. So.
And I would imagine you have to get your fish almost daily.
Yeah, mostly. Sometimes my dad he drives to LA.
Went to LA and got this open. The fish market open usually 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
We can grab all the fishes which is there we need, and in the morning fresh fish and come back. That's the long way. Get to go over there.
So the fish is fresh, but Dad is not fresh.
My dad is fresh.
That's a long day.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but that's what you have to do when you have a passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in the restaurant business?
How long have I been in the restaurant business?
3 years for sure.
3 years managing a restaurant. Before that, I used to work at a sushi restaurant as a server, and then I did used to work at Yard House too. Yeah, but that's just.
We have before, then back in days in Mongolia, we have a restaurant, a business, but that's the totally different restaurant. Sushi is the firstly in America we have opened Okami Sushi. That's the different kind.
It's a different kind.
Food,
It's
yeah.
American
that's it.
style? Is it American style or is it Japanese?
Japan, it is mixed. Actually, we have, this Japanese, Korean, and even the Mexican. That's that tartar, tuna tartar. That's the even the kind of Mexican. We have Korean food. The teriyaki, any kind soups, and mostly Japanese.
Right.
And American style, we have French fries, tuna French fries.
Oh, really?
And also we have the California roll. That's the even
That's pretty Americanized.
Yeah, that is.
Americanized food, yeah. Sushi.
So, in a sushi restaurant, do people ask for French fries?
They do,
It's like
actually.
a comfort food, isn't
Some
it?
people, they just come to only get the French fries. Spicy tuna French fries,
What?
actually.
Oh, spicy.
Spicy tuna. It's a little like American/Asian mixture, so.
So you
Yeah.
guys have really gotten inventive.
Yeah, this. Also, we have many kind vegetables.
Right.
Vegetarian, yeah.
Vegetarian.
Yeah.
Vegetarian
Healthy.
sushi. Okay.
Sushi and rolls and any different.
Wow.
Yeah, people come. Only cucumber. Our very popular is the cucumber roll. There's
Right.
a lot of people. Avocado roll.
And that's a vegetarian.
Hmm.
That's right. Yeah.
And so it's got to be kind of healthy, right?
It's very healthy.
Very.
Lots of protein and very healthy.
People don't mind eating healthy food.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are the hours that you're open then?
We're closed on Mondays.
Right.
We're open from 11:30 till 9 o'clock. Yeah, but then we have a break until 2:30 till 4:30.
Right.
Saturday and Sunday we're open from 4 o'clock till 8 o'clock, and then Saturday 4 o'clock till 10 o'clock.
I don't think anybody works harder in business than the people that own restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of hours, and you're there, and
Mm-hmm.
you got to be up all the time, and expectations are very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mostly preparation before that we have
Lots of
have
prep.
to prep a lot of prep for everybody, different rice. We have to fresh rice every time. Supposed to fish is the most important thing.
You have to have it all
Seafoods also.
prepped and ready to go, so when the order comes in,
That's right. It's
Put it
some
together.
big time rush time. Now is today is everybody rushing. This
Right.
we have to prepare it. We have to give them fresh and clean, nice food. Tasty, flavored food. That's our goal. Yeah.
you're still seeing new customers every day.
We are, and we actually don't do any type of marketing whatsoever.
Good for
Everything
you.
is word of mouth.
Wow.
So for 3 years, we have been just word of mouth, and we have our military guys that always comes in. They're like our family too, like
Air Force.
air base. Yeah, yeah.
Air
Of course, yeah.
Force,
Yeah.
Air Force.
Yeah.
People, they
Yeah.
like also firefighters.
Firefighter.
They like coming back. They
Yeah.
like.
Some of our regular customers, when they come in, like the military or from school, they just pay it forward. Actually, sometimes they do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They pay for somebody else?
Yeah, they
That's right.
paid for the military. There was 10 of them, and then one of our regular customers just came in and paid
so
for it.
I'll pay for those 10 people.
Yeah.
That's wow.
That's the third time we had this last year.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I'm very proud for them.
Yeah.
Well, and that also, it says about what great customers you attract.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You attract great people who think like that.
Yeah, I appreciate for them this behalf of them they pay. That's why we also gave them for special for customer.
Right.
Also give to them some our honor.
Mhm.
Very good. Well, we have to take care of those people. They're important to us.
Yes.
You mentioned no marketing, but you did join the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, we did.
That's important
Oh, yeah,
marketing.
yeah. That's important.
And you got to
That's
be on the
most
radio
important.
show.
Yeah.
a couple of times.
This is nice.
Did
Thank
anybody-
Thank you
so
very much.
Did anybody say
Yes.
did anybody hear you on the radio?
No.
We don't
I
know.
don't have the some time, this.
I think
This
that
people
around that
told
time.
us
Yeah.
this is they heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, you never know where people are going to find you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is,
Lot of
thank you
people.
so much for having us.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
really a
you bet.
pleasure. Like, thank you so much. It's always good to see you.
It's always good to see you. We have a lot of fun there. You've even
Yes.
got my plaque hanging up there on the wall.
We do. Our mission probably is from our family to your family. So since, we started it as a family, we always try to treat everyone like a family. So that, I think that's like the most special thing. Like when you put your heart into something, it just comes out like, much better. So I think that's the most important thing, like special thing for us.
The specialty is Okami. Okami means the wolf. It's Mongol.
The wolf?
Yeah, wolf. This wolf is the very powerful animal. This Mongolian spiritual animal. We want the family, serve to family. That's our goal.
Well, you're doing a great job.
And we
have
do have beer.
beer and wine.
Yes.
Yeah. My wife always says, "Give me a small beer." Of course, there's only one size, so I said,
Yes.
"Just give her a beer and tell her it's a small beer."
And it's $2.95, so it's always our happy hour special every
Happy
day.
hour beer.
Every day.
Every day. It doesn't go up.
No, it does not go up. The draft beer, no. Does
Very
not.
good. Beer and wine and wonderful. And then what kind of dessert? You got 10
Cake.
seconds.
Cake, we have cake, ice
creams.
cream, and mochi ice cream, tempura ice cream.
Been talking with Okami Sushi. They're at the corner of 20th West and Avenue K in Lancaster. Thanks for being on. Thanks for being chamber members.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very
Thank you
much.
for having us. It was
Thank you very much.